Alright. And we are now live.
Cool.
Let me turn up Discord because I think it's actually a little bit low. Either that or you're really quiet.
He's really quiet.
You're just really quiet.
I'm
No.
quiet?
Yeah, you're really quiet because everybody else is up on normal volume.
Oh, yeah, I turned my gain down a while back, so I turned it back up.
Alright. Welcome, everybody, to the Sound of Scuffed. It is Monday, April 6th, 2020. How's quarantine treating you guys?
I hate it.
I finished filming for my next video last night, and I'm currently doing editing for that.
Sick.
So,
Any ETA
I'm
for it?
not. Well, okay. I'm actually not done filming yet. I'm done filming the green screen part. I still have an intro part that I need to film. And after I make sure all the green screen footage is good and I don't need to reshoot anything on there, I'll take the set down, film the intro, and then I'll have all the footage I need.
Sick. Alright, well, that's cool.
I haven't taken a step outside of my house in 16 days.
Jason, how's not partying
Oh,
for
boy.
2 weeks feel for you?
Oh, I still get high though.
Nah.
He's got the alternate
is.
path.
Yeah.
There it is.
Jason, I'll be honest, you got out more often than I did in my entire life, and you do in 1 month.
There you go.
Wasn't it like an every week thing? You would always go out with your friends and shit?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, must be
Now
nice.
it's not.
Must be nice.
That's what happens when you go to college in a rural fucking city.
Jason,
Yeah.
what,
Not even a city,
what
town.
state do you live in?
Vermont, but I go to a school in New York.
You live in New York? Wait, really?
Yeah.
You and Ken literally could just hang out.
Yeah, Ken lives like an hour and a half probably.
Yo, that's cool.
Noise.
Could you imagine the amount of just absolute fuckery Jason and Ken would get into?
Oh, a
Yeah,
lot.
I'm just gonna go
If
up to
it was-
Montreal.
If there wasn't a quarantine. Go up to Montreal? Okay.
Yeah, legal for me to drink there.
Wait,
Ken
Jason,
and I are gonna go do
Yeah.
karaoke.
dude.
Jason's 21.
I would love to do karaoke with some friends. I've been wanting to. I don't even
Oh,
care.
Christ. That one karaoke stream we did that one day was fucking awful.
Dude, okay, it wasn't even a karaoke stream. There was like a karaoke bit. We did it for like 20 minutes, and then
We did a bit.
and then it got like really cringe. We both were like, "Yeah, this is enough. We're done."
Karaoke.
Yeah, that's exactly why I think that'd be a bad idea to do karaoke, because it would be cringe.
I think.
That's why you only do karaoke when you're not sober.
Yeah.
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 No, that's happened. I remember one night during Runfest, I was face down drunk in the back of my friend's car. He was driving me home.
I still don't know how the fuck he managed that.
And I was, I told him, Ginger, I want to listen to this Devil May Cry music. And he put on Devil May Cry music. And as, I don't remember this bit, but he told me that I proceeded to sing along poorly to them.
Pav singing along poorly to a song? Nah.
More
that's not-
likely
Name a
than you
better
think.
duo.
Austin reusing the same joke every fucking.
I
chance
didn't
he
even
can
use
get.
it.
More
I
likely
didn't
than
even
you
use it.
think.
I didn't even use it. I
Did I say
didn't.
chink? I meant think.
I didn't even use it. You're the one who finished that sentence. I stopped. You're the one who continued.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna be there, but I ate Borger. You're welcome to join if you want to be the
Oh.
fourth. Borger
That's
is
right.
a valid.
Hold on. Where's the fucking? I need chat open.
Yeah.
Man, fuck chat.
Any chat fuckers in chat?
Do you guys fuck the concept of chat?
Oh my god, dude. So speaking about chat, I was fucking streaming Apex this morning to the Discord, and I was playing some comp matches, and apparently I'm the fucking bad guy for having the text to speech on because I don't like whatever my teammates are saying, like in the mic. I just prefer the robot AI to figure out what they're saying. Do you guys do that too, or is it just me?
Nah, it's
I
just
don't
you.
play Apex, so I don't know.
Ken, I've invited
I
you to the
prefer hear the
podcast.
shitty mic.
You can't even hear what they say. I turned them up to max.
Exactly,
And you
that's why it's so funny. Remember that Pathfinder? No, I only speak Spanish. That's not the problem.
Yes! He was like, I don't speak Spanish, guys. I don't know how to say. I was like, no, it's not the fact that you speak Spanish, dude. It's like you literally have a fucking dollar store mic. It's so fucking.
Okay, so Austin, imagine what it was like back in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate trying to do voice chat on a fucking Wii U gamepad.
I didn't even know the gamepad supported mic functionality.
Okay.
It has a mic on it, and
I
you
didn't
can
know
do
that.
voice chat on it.
I didn't know
When's
that.
the last time you used
it
Steam
doesn't
voice
work.
chat, though?
Dude, okay, real shit. I remember doing that with a friend when Discord went down. We're like, all right, bro, let's go to Steam voice chat
No,
because I couldn't be
playing-
fucked to use Skype or something.
A while ago,
Xbox
I was playing
Connect on
Planet
voice
Side
chat.
2 with a friend from school and his redneck friends from home. Apparently, they all love Planet Side 2 for some reason, so we were playing it. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna use Discord, and he's like, nah, and he calls me on Steam, and I'm like, oh lord, I'm getting
Oh,
taken
boy.
back 8 years.
Oh my god, do you guys remember for Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii, they introduced a peripheral called the Wii Speak.
Oh,
And it was a
yeah.
little microphone that you put on top of your TV, and there was a dedicated Wii channel called the Wii Speak channel.
That really takes me back.
Yo, do y'all remember the Everybody Votes channel? I remember that
Yeah.
shit. Fuck.
What's
Yeah.
the shape of Italy?
I was about to say that.
A boot. Dude, I remember when Ken did that to me, and I was like, don't make me say it. No, Austin, say it. What's the shape of
There's a
Italy?
mod view now? Holy shit.
There's a what view?
Mod view.
Mod view on
Whenever-
Twitch.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Oh,
It's really good because like you could use it because
am I a mod?
you should be.
No.
Whenever
I'm
I
not.
was modding for your channel, and I was like, oh, you can literally see the entire history of everything that one person said throughout
Oh, shit.
all of your streams. So if you really wanted to go and reference, hey, Austin, I remember when you said this one word
Oh, damn, I
3
can't.
streams ago, you can see the entire history. It's really good.
Can I
Hey
look at
Austin,
my
why
own
aren't I a
history?
mod?
Oh, I can look at my own history. 999 plus messages.
Mod Pav Live. Can I do it like that? Yeah, I did it!
Hey.
I did it.
You can make mod comments on people. Let me make one on Ken real quick. There we go.
That's really
Mod comments?
Yeah, you can like leave a comment so somebody else would go and say, "Hey, who the fuck is this guy at?"
Oh, I can force chat to be emote only.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
If you force emote only or sub only or follower only mode, I'm just unmodding you, hands down.
Well,
Okay, well, like there are moments where like it's appropriate. Like, hey,
Follower
I'm
only
playing
is
for
appropriate
the first
at
time
times.
ever. I don't want spoilers in chat.
No, I'll be honest. If it comes down to it, I would rather just ban the one person than hurt the potential 90% of the other viewers.
Well, what if 90% of the people are trying to spoil it for you?
That's just a bad stream then.
Chat, that's just a bet. I'll agree, but like at the same time, emote only. Just do it. It's fine.
Is that where the whole meme of like the fucking everybody in the chat expanding poggers? Is that where
Yeah.
that source of that meme comes from?
Kick
This emote?
W.
Probably. Well, no, that's just poggers.
Yeah, maybe it just has its own little aura surrounding
Oh,
it.
I could just pause chat.
Why would you pause chat?
Uh.
Imagine getting the
Imagine getting the
podcast
podcast
spoiled.
spoiled.
Damn
Yeah,
it, Jason!
honestly-
You told me the joke. You're gonna tell me in 30 minutes? Fuck.
So the man at the bar said.
The man at the bar said, "Imagine
so man
getting."
walked into the bar. No, I just say, why is the long face? 30 minutes later.
So a man walks into the bar. He looks up from his drink and he looks at me with the drunken gaze, and he slurs his words at me and he says, "Imagine getting trashed." And then he falls back down into his drink, and the bartender says, "Wow, that guy fell on hard time." And then I walk out.
What just happened?
I don't know. That was a fucking blur of a joke. That was literally all over the place. More so than a fucking Vietnam veteran landing on a grenade.
Dude, I love going on tangents because it's fucking fun.
Anyways,
We play the Kronk complimenting Hawk.
is Pav like glitching out? Or is that just me?
No, it was
Oh,
him.
am I crackling again?
No. You're glitching out. Like your words are just getting cut out.
Glitching?
Yeah, like your
Oh,
words
how
just aren't
fun.
coming out.
You sure it's not Discord?
Jason sounds fine to me.
Fine for me.
I think it's just you, Chief.
Discord just really doesn't like my voice meter setup.
Just close it and reopen it. See if it helps.
Hold on. I'm gonna change the voice codec.
All right. So Jason, Apex.
What?
Have you seen any of the event stuff going on in Apex?
No.
The only thing that I like from it is the fact that they're bringing back, at least what it looks like, a previous event skin for Wraith. You know that like Nordic Wraith skin that they had?
Oh.
Yeah, they're bringing that one back.
That means they're probably gonna bring back the Pathfinder one I like.
Probably. That's what it seems like. But it's gonna be credits only though, so I don't know.
How do I sound now?
You sound exactly the same.
Oh, God damn it.
Just play it out. It doesn't matter.
Alright.
But no, I do like the idea that potentially all of the old skins will be coming back in Apex. What I don't like is there's a potential that my skin that people deem to be super, super extremely rare is potentially coming back as well. Because if they do that...
Yeah, but doesn't matter that much.
Well, no, but I do enjoy the bragging rights. To say, hey, look at me, I got a really cool skin that people want. And it definitely feels good because it got me to play Bloodhound again. Not only after the buff, but after the fact that everybody wants that skin. And there were people like, holy shit, you got that fucking skin, dude, that's so cool. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. I don't know, man. I'm just
waiting for Real Steel Pathfinder video.
Dude,
I'm also waiting for Rusty's Real Deal Baseball to have a cameo in Apex.
Exactly.
I don't get that reference.
For the Pappy Van Poodle skin.
I don't get these references. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what he's saying either. Just go along with it.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
that's a good one, Pab.
you guys don't remember Rusty's Real Deal Baseball? Wow, and you guys call yourselves fans of the 3DS.
Yes, it's a fucking armadillo with a cowboy hat. I know who it is, but it's like, I don't get what that has to do with Apex.
No, that's the different one, Austin. That's a different game.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
That's a different rodeo game.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
No, guys, Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. That's a game. Hold on, let me find it. If I show you a picture, of Rusty, you'll recognize it maybe.
Did we just decide to go and make the podcast? Hey, let's go Google obscure games and pretend like I'm a fucking dude who plays every video game out there.
Oh, I didn't play this game also. I just know that it exists.
Then why are you making such a fucking... Whoa, that is a really gross face.
You don't remember Rusty?
Why does he look like that?
Dude, the whole game is about how Rusty is running a game shop, and you can haggle the games down in prices. Like it was actually a kind of neat idea. It was a free download, and then you go into Rusty's shop and you can buy like little mini games, but they're like $5 or something. But you can get the games down to I think like $1 or less than $1 if you do like a little side quest and improve Pappy Van Poodle's life in doing so.
What the fuck?
So like. It was a really weird concept, and it's something that I can only see Nintendo doing, and they never did it again.
Why would they do this?
There's people falling on like rough times, but that dog.
This was their first free-to-play game.
That dog's seen some shit. He's had some better days.
Yeah, but if you buy his games, he'll like get a razor and shave his fucking mustache. He'll fucking clean up. He'll do all this shit if you buy his games and give him the little things where he gives you the gigantic discount on. Like you give him a razor or a bouquet of roses, and he's like, fuck, all right, $1, take it.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
So it's a dating.
But if you buy every game at full price. If you buy every game at full price, then Pappy Van Poodle will show up. One of my coworkers has a shirt of Pappy Van Poodle.
I want to believe you, but I also feel like you're also pulling our legs.
No, I'm 100% not lying to you when I say my coworker has a shirt of this dog.
I've never seen this dog before in my life.
He is Nintendo's least known original character. There is a video about him.
Nope, it's Gino, because nobody fucking played Super Mario RPG. Everybody's just lying to themselves.
I did. That game was great.
Yeah, but that's also because you're a Nintendo fanboy.
And?
Like, since birth. So, like, you had the opportunity to actually play it.
Yeah, he's playing that shit in the womb.
Exactly. That's my whole deal. But there are people who are bigger Nintendo fans than I.
Unlikely.
Big nerds.
Bigger
I mean,
nerds.
Scott the Woz is a pretty big fan of Nintendo.
Dude, I'll be honest. Scott the Woz is just the alpha gamer. It's not a matter of him being a Nintendo fanboy. It's a matter of him just knowing I need to have every video game. He's essentially just the resurgence of angry video game nerd, but except not being angry, just being passive and, you know.
Passive aggressive video game.
I wouldn't say passive aggressive. I was gonna say passive aggressive. Like, I don't think that's the right word.
I
to
mean,
go for.
AVGN did make an appearance in one of his videos.
And Scott the Was?
Yeah.
No, when? I didn't see this.
He did a voiceover for a Christmas special.
Oh, the voiceover. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant like an actual, like he was in the video, like with his friends. And
No,
shit.
that'd be rad though. That'd be fucking
That's
rad.
what I was hoping for. I was like, what? Okay. No, yeah, I remember which one you're talking about.
Man, AVGN is like the gold standard for content creators. I feel because he doesn't do anything bad. He doesn't get into controversies or drama. He doesn't go out of his way to harm others or make fun of people. He just sits in his basement and hangs out with his wife and his kids, and just makes videos, and that's what he does. Like, that's it. Like, dude's fucking great. Better than Nostalgia Critic, that's for damn sure. Haha, got him. Audible dab.
Do you want to know what I think about AVGN?
Hmm.
Who the fuck just... You went out of your way to send me a Steam notification because Discord was suppressed? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god. Anyways, this is what I think about AVGN.
You want to hear some tunes?
You want to hear some tunes?
That's a good meme.
Oh
I
my
like this
God.
meme.
I really like this one too.
Yeah.
Steam
Yeah.
notif noise.
Dude's great. He
Listening
also
to
like
tunes.
he kind of goes out of his way to stay out of controversies too. Like, I remember when fucking the bad Ghostbusters movie came out. He went out and was like, I'm just not gonna watch this movie. I'm not gonna review it. I'm not gonna watch it. Just don't expect anything from me. And that was pretty much his entire statement. And all the degenerates of the internet decided to label him as a what was it? A misogynist, because he doesn't like women or some shit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's what the internet is like.
That's-
Speaking of internet
that's
controversies, you guys
reaching-
want to hear some dumb shit?
That's reaching more than Halo Reach, am I right? Ha ha ha. I don't know. I
Got
didn't
him.
play the
Audible
game.
You guys want to hear some dumb bullshit that I saw earlier today?
Gamble.
What?
Okay, so last night, this is breaking news. Last night, some cunt on Twitter decided to post a thing that was like, hey guys, if there's a quote-unquote Cal Arts style of art, can we all agree that there is a quote Newgrounds style of art? And yes, I am doing physical air quotes when I say these words, because they're both stupid.
I mean, I kind of resonate with the idea of Newground style art. If you were to squint, it kind of all looks the same, but there are some people that step outside of that similar art style. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, but then it went like 15 steps further because this is Twitter and it always does. And there's an image. You know that image of the dude with the dominoes and it gets way bigger and way bigger?
Yeah.
The first domino was some guy coined the term Newgrounds style, and then the big domino at the very end was Newgrounds is full of racists and Nazis.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Ken. Not like everybody was copying each other, but there was limitations for Flash. So people literally did have to use the same techniques. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was
But
going
no.
off of.
No. What he means is like the over exaggerated and like Chris O'Neill Psychic Pebbles style of art.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I enjoy Newgrounds as a platform simply because it's just, hey, have fun. Sure, there are people who go and do stuff that's really, really out there, and the community will go and unanimously agree at most times, say, yeah, this doesn't belong on the platform. You can have your titty pics all you want. You can have your cute animations that are genuinely about, hey, this is cute, and then that's fine. They can live, they can coexist, right? Yeah. And I've always appreciated that. So I'm glad that Newgrounds, in a certain extent, has made a resurgence now that this whole fucking censorship's going on with YouTube.
Yeah. I mean,
all
Newgrounds
art is bad. What?
Newgrounds is just a better website, I feel.
What image is that? Is that a Steven Universe face?
That's what I
saw. Yeah, that's the Cal art style. Are you guys not familiar with these terms?
Oh no, I thought Cal is in California Arts.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the California Institute of Arts. Like, they teach their students to draw like the guy on the right.
Oh shit.
Oh.
which is why you see a lot of modern cartoons adopt the quote-unquote bean mouth aesthetic.
Oh.
It looked
Like
kind of like
Steven
a
Universe, Steven Universe, The Amazing
Star
World of Gumball,
versus-
Star versus the Forces of Evil.
Yeah.
I
thought they were
wanna say
all done by
Thundercats
this.
also did this.
I thought they were all the same artist, actually.
No, not at all. This is just a style of. It's a style. Okay, the reason why I don't like this style as much as I like the quote-unquote Newgrounds style, is because the Cal art style is specifically designed to make animating cheap and quick, while the Newgrounds style focuses mostly on like giving characters unique traits and unique features to make them stand out more.
Well, I mean,
right?
yeah,
Have you
because
guys
it's
seen
supposed to-
Smiling Friends yet?
It's supposed to be like, efficiency, and they can make it cheaper. You know?
Yeah,
They
that
pocket
takes
more money.
away from it though.
It does take away
All right,
from
hang
it.
on one second. Hang on one second.
I've always appreciated just people who take the time to make actual characters. Because at the end of the day, those will stick out more than the other ones, and especially they'll be more memorable. Because like when you talk about like characters like Steven Universe, sure, his icon is now recognizable because it's one of the more popular ones. But if you give it like 10 years, nobody's gonna look at Star versus the Forces of Evil and say, "Yeah, I remember that character." At least that's how I feel.
I haven't watched either of those shows. I
I've
haven't watched TV in like 5, 6, 10 years.
I got rid of my TV pretty much 7th or
what's
8th
up?
grade, so I've been kind of out of the
TV
loop.
sucks.
I've been out of the loop for quite a while. The only bit I know from like TV side of the stuff is like whenever friends like kind of tell me about it. Yeah, like
The only thing. Wait,
I was just
they
gonna say
both
like
ended?
yeah, Steven Universe ended recently.
Oh,
So like a lot of people
Okay.
like were like, hey, Steven Universe is ending. My Little Pony's ending. What other TV show that people fucking care about? I guess. I didn't know How I Met Your Mother ended.
Adventure Time!
Adventure Time ended.
okay. I'm not gonna lie. The only two shows that I watched on TV were like after a certain point, the only two shows I would watch regularly were Adventure Time and The Amazing World of Gumball, because those two shows are
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
I only watched SpongeBob on TV. That was the only show that actually got me to keep watching TV. And then when it got to the point where it didn't feel like SpongeBob anymore, I just kind of stopped caring. Which is around
You
the
mean
time
after
when
the first movie.
I don't know exactly when the first movie launched, but it was around the time I entered 8th grade, which I think might be
Yeah,
around that ballpark.
That was about that time.
Because right when around
Regular
that
show
time,
was also good. I never finished it.
I liked regular show, but it was
yeah.
also the point where every episode started getting samey after season 2.
It's really just those shows started off as entertainment and then slowly turned into, hey guys, we have a story, please pay attention.
Yeah,
And that
I
kind
mean,
of
regular
worked
show
for
had a
me.
pretty good story from what I hear. Like it had a really
Well-
good overarching plot.
Adventure Time, like, that story did work for it, but a show like regular show, that's just a show for every other episode being complete random bullshit for
Dude,
entertainment.
exactly.
It's
It's
not meant to have like a plot that's like, oh my god, I care so much about the story.
I completely agree with him because I liked it better when all the episodes felt like you're gonna watch them out of order and not be like, hey, remember how you missed this one episode? Where the entire episode is like hinged on the fact that you were supposed to watch them in this order, and it's like, no, just
It's a slice of life cartoon. Like I don't know.
oh my
I don't have an
God.
issue with it because I'm used to watching shows in order. Like just
Well,
find a
I don't
list
really care
somewhere
about
and
the
watch them in order.
When I watched as a kid, I'm not watching because of the story at all.
Exactly.
Adventure Show,
I got that way at
but-
I got that way with Adventure Time. I started watching
Actually,
for the
Gravity
overarching
Falls I
plot.
could see being watched for the story, because that shit was set for the story since the beginning.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! I've never seen an episode of Gravity Falls. I just know a lot of people like it.
I saw the first few episodes and they were good. I just never finished it.
I heard like Gravity Falls was like actually like a really like more mature, audience based cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing too.
I just never really got into it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yo. So speaking of shows that I started watching the other day, have you guys heard of fucking Tiger King?
No, I see it everywhere, but I don't know what it is.
Oh,
This
okay.
This is the first
so,
time I've been hearing about it.
It's a Netflix documentary series, and it's about no, it's a documentary. It is not a movie. It's a series. Excuse me. It's about essentially. So, have you guys heard the statistic that there are more tigers kept in captivity in the United States than there are in the wild in the rest of the world?
Nope.
No.
That is 100% true, by the way. There are more tigers in captivity in Africa alone than anywhere else in the world, be it in the wild or in captivity. And the whole show is about following the lives of the, well, not the lives, just telling the story of the people who run different tiger, I'm going to use the word zoos, even though that's not entirely correct for most of them. One of those guys who is the loose protagonist of the series. I don't know if he's quite like the protagonist, but he's like the one that they follow the most. His name is Joe Exotic. And I don't want to spoil a whole lot of stuff because you guys really need to watch this show. Like, genuinely, it's really fucking cool.
So wait, I thought it's a documentary, but it follows a protagonist. Is it like one of those
exactly,
like
dude.
is it one of those like it's comedic and it's not actually real, or is it like
No, it's 100% real. This is all real.
It's all real.
And there's a real fucking, I don't want to say power dynamic. That's not the right term. There's a real conflict between Joe Exotic and fucking, I don't even know what her name is, Carol, and she owns a different tiger rescue thing that is partnered with PETA, which already it's like, oh, I don't like this person already. But Joe Exotic would basically go around to different malls and be like, hey guys, look at these baby tigers. And he'd position it as like, this is why we need to save the rainforest and shit like that. But really, he's just profiting off of baby tigers and all that shit. And they're talking about how Joe Exotic runs his thing and how he takes care of his tigers, and how Carol runs her thing and she does her tigers. And there's a couple other people who own tigers in the middle, and they're all telling the story of, because at the very beginning, they preface that Joe Exotic was arrested for apparently hiring a literal hitman to kill Carol, but he says he didn't do that.
What?
And then
This is all real?
This is all real. And it flashes back to like 2014, 2015, when the show started filming around this time. Or no, it was 2009. Fuck. It was 2009 when this show started filming. And we're just going through this like timeline of events. And Joe Exotic is the fucking... it is such a fucking... When does it become about tigers? Here's the thing. The tigers... Dude, you look at the tigers and you're just like, oh, they're just there, and you're more interested in Joe Exotic and the other characters surrounding him.
This sounds all made up. I've never heard a single like second of this story ever. Is this like from the 80s or 70s or what the
No, this is from now.
Why is it okay? I'm trying to follow along, but this sounds all bullshit and made up.
It's not bullshit. Look at, like, dude, watch this fucking show. It's really interesting.
I haven't been on Netflix.
You don't follow Tiger Keeper news. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we don't keep up with tiger news.
I jumped in just in time for Joe Exotic.
Okay, Jamian, you need to watch the Netflix series Tiger King. Like, I was fucking... a lot of shows don't really, like, capture me, right? But fucking Tiger King is like, oh, shit. I gotta fucking watch this. And so later on tonight, I haven't finished it, Jamian. Don't spoil anything for me.
Oh
I'm gonna fucking finish it, and it's fucking great, dude.
Maybe I'll
watch it. It's great.
Maybe I'll watch it.
You want to see a better movie? By movie, I mean my stats teacher put an exam movie trailer.
Wait,
for us.
what?
He made that video
1 minute.
to get us hyped for our exam.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me open this up in actual.
High def films. I love it. I'm putting this link in chat. I want Jamie to also watch this.
I'm putting it on right now.
Oh no, this is awful.
A group of students
What?
in a wilderness of models. America's Next Top Model in numbers.
Oh no!
It's Cal with the fuck? What?
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! I don't like this.
This is so cute. I love this.
By the way, my teacher's like late 20s.
Dude, I love this.
Was this edited in MS Paint? LOL. No, I can tell you exactly what it was edited in. It was edited in fucking iMovie.
Dude, Tales from Stat 213. I love this. Tell your teacher I think they did a great job. That was awesome. They got me hyped.
Oh boy,
It's the fact they put the effort to try to make it cute and fun and like engaging. That's what really matters. Not the fact that it's cringe. Sure, they use like dated memes, but it's a matter of they are trying to be fun. I like that teacher.
I mean, yeah, props to him for doing that, but at the same time, it's like,
I like it.
He's like a boomer in a millennial's body, basically.
Oh lord. You said late 20s?
Yeah.
That makes sense. 30-year-old boomer.
I liked it.
But he also includes stuff about Animal Crossing in his emails.
That's
So,
cute.
For our online learning schedule, he puts out weekly like checklists for us on what to take notes on and what to prepare for, what exams and stuff. So this week's checklist, this is at the very end of it. Relax, play Animal Crossing, chat with Blathers at the museum, go fishing, catch bugs, talk to your anthropomorphic animal neighbors, plant flowers, buy furniture, dig up fossils, go get some Nook Miles, fly to a friend's island and walk around. Or just relax.
That's really cute. Dude, no, 100% your teacher's great. That's a great teacher. I loved it.
I love him, but his class is hell right now.
Yeah, I feel bad for all the people that are actually still in school, like having to learn from home. Just, I hear a lot of like horror stories about how bad
It's
that's
fucking
going.
god awful. My teachers think, oh, well, since you're home, you have more free time, so you have more time to do work.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people complaining about that. Austin homeschools. I do? This whole time, you're the one doing the math for me. I don't think I'm the one homeschooling you. Unless you're taking into the idea that I'm giving you all these math problems to solve, keeping you on your toes. Keeping your math skills razor sharp. I'm reading fucking 80 pages.
Oh, fuck. That's bad.
Due Friday.
I don't like reading.
That's
the
bad.
only thing keeping me sane is that one of my classes, the teacher just has pre-recorded lectures and notes we take whenever, and there's 3 online quizzes a week, and she only makes the best graded ones count, so it's only helping her grade. And then in another class, my teacher's just like, yeah, slides are up, you can watch them whenever. I just care about your own health more, so like,
that's cute.
do it whenever you feel like it.
Ken, I'm actually really glad that you're getting into Persona. I'll be streaming more of it tonight. Speaking of, I would like to talk about Persona 5, if that's cool with you guys. So
I'm gonna go AFK BRB.
Oh, dang.
I'm going to my phone so I can go and get my pizza. I'll be right back.
Damn,
Or I guess I'm not going anywhere. Right here.
Damn, talked about Persona. Everybody said, all right, I'm about to head out. Podcast over.
I'm not heading out though. I'm still in the box. I'm just on.
So Persona 5 R came out a couple days ago, and I've been playing it. It's been out for about a week, and I want to give my first impressions on the game. I haven't got to all the new stuff. I'm still unlocking new stuff. I just unlocked new stuff literally last night that I didn't even know was in the game, so I'm really, really happy that they're still having new stuff. The main gimmick about this game is that all of the areas are more fleshed out. All like the moments that seemed a little bit jarring are like smoothed out. Like, hey, why does this character somehow suddenly do this thing? Now they build like a intermittent kind of like episode before that happens, so it gives them more time. Like for example, Haru just kind of fell out of the sky. Huh?
So what you're saying is, this is Brotherhood.
I have no idea what you said. Your mic cut out.
So what you're saying is Persona 5 Brotherhood.
Sure. But one thing in specific that I already liked from the beginning is how Haru in the original Persona game kind of just came out of nowhere. She just showed up just conveniently, and she was one of the weaker links of the entire game. And so far, she's having a lot more screen time. She shows up with you in the background. You can talk to her. She's just there. She's just a student because you don't know her as Haru yet. She's just a student. And I like that because they kind of just threw her in. Oh, hey, you're supposed to care about this one student now. And like, she wasn't there ever. She just showed up out of the blue. So I do enjoy that they are giving more characters more screen time. Even characters you unlock later in the game, you can find them in the world. They just live their own lives. I like that a lot. That's one of the major changes that I'm very, very happy about. Another thing is that you can actually get phone calls from your friends now. I think that's really cool. So even if you're not hanging out with them, you can still up their stats from like a distance. You can go hang out with another friend, call another friend, and both their stats went up. So that's really cool for efficiency. And then the grappling hook does make it like really cool to like have flashy effects, but there are a couple of moments where it's like a little bit jarring because you just kind of get lost because you lose full control of the character because you're grappling, and the grapple hook takes care of all the mobility for you.
Did you say grapple hook?
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck?
Jason
I
got
heard
really
a
excited at the
grappling
mention of the
hook.
grappling hook.
Why did the word grapple hook make both of you come out of the Shadow Realm? You both were just...
Jason made me come out of the Shadow Realm.
You know how I feel about grappling hooks.
What the
It's not what you think, Jason. It's not what you think.
It's not
Alright, I'm going back across.
Oh my fucking god.
And there he goes. I'm also eating pizza, so I'm just kind of letting you take the reins.
What the fuck? That was...
What?
This is so fucking scuffed, dude. Anyways.
Someone say Scuffed?
Why are you across the room? Anyways, so the only complaint that I have so far is the grappling hook makes it a little bit disorienting to use. Some of the puzzles are now a little bit harder, but it feels like they're just a worse version of hard. For example, in the previous game, you're supposed to find out, hey, which of these 4 pictures are the fake one? And I'm like, oh, they're all fake, but this one's like the least fake. And it's like, no, you're wrong. You didn't peel back the specific wall. That's a wall it's an illusory wall. You fool. I was like, how was I supposed to know that you added an illusory wall from Persona 5 to Persona 5R? That doesn't make the puzzle harder. It makes it more annoying. Because you didn't know.
It makes it better. Because as we know, harder games equal better, right, Dark Souls?
I just, that's my one complaint, is that the puzzles, instead of making a brand new puzzle, and then making it harder that way because it's a new puzzle, they just changed the puzzle and then added a bullshit mechanic to it. At least that's what I have so far. Huh?
Does Morgana ever figure out why he can turn into a bus?
I don't know. He just says, I can just do these things, and I don't know why.
Did he ever find out in the base game?
And yes, he did.
Oh, how did he do it?
That's a spoiler. I'm not saying that.
Okay, DM it to me then.
Okay, why do you care anyways? I thought you didn't like Persona.
I'm curious.
Okay,
No, I'm curious.
Okay, fine. I'll DM it to you later. Anyways, I just beat the 2nd dungeon. I'm about to be starting the 3rd dungeon here today. After the podcast's done, I'm gonna get some food and then start streaming more Persona 5, and then I'll try to get through the 3rd dungeon today. But
the only criticism I have for Persona 5R is the same criticism I have for older Monster Hunter games, actually, but they fixed it recently, is that this could have just been DLC.
I mean, technically speaking, yes, but it does add enough of its own content to feel like it's its own expansion. And I'm treating it as if it's an expansion rather than just DLC.
Expansion can just be a thing, like with Iceborne. You pay like $40 and you just get all the other stuff. Right?
But here's the thing.
Why not just charge $40 to just have the DLC or something?
Because this is higher models, different areas. I mean, technically speaking, different areas, because they changed the entire map. So, for example, I can say this because, sure, it's a spoiler, but it's literally the first dungeon. You'll find it after the first 10 hours of playing in a 200-hour game. So, in Kamoshida's Palace, the very first dungeon, normally, you're supposed to go up to the 2nd floor and become a stealth dude and just start stealthing your way through the courtyard and get past all the guards. Now, you grapple hook to the other side of the castle and work your way down. Completely different routes. So, in its own way, it's a completely different game. So that's how I'm taking it. It's just an
Pokemon Emerald and Platinum weren't DLC?
Yeah.
They didn't do DLC back then, though.
Well, I mean, they still don't do it now. Pokemon Sun and Moon and then Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I still
think it's dumb that Pokemon forces you to do the whole 2 games thing. Like, I think that's
yeah,
redundant.
I don't like it. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
But I understand the reasoning for it because, like, hey, you're supposed to have a friend to go with you. It's like, well, fuck you. I don't have friends. Let me play solo.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
but no.
How about like why wouldn't they just do it like,
thing,
hey? Okay. Whatever.
Another thing, real quick, in Persona 5 R that I really liked, all of the DLC from Persona 5 immediately transfers over, and you get a nice bonus for having a save file for Persona 5 completed. I liked that. It gave me 80,000 yen at the beginning of the game, which is a lot of money, and all the DLC costumes and music and like, characters and all that other stuff that I had from the previous game. I
remember that if you had a Super Mario Galaxy save file on the Wii when you played Mario Kart Wii, you would unlock Rosalina automatically.
Yeah, I heard of people told me about it, thinking that it was like, hey, you have to have it, and friends would go and pass around Mario Galaxy just so we can get that. And then we found out much later.
Nah,
it's
you
like
just gotta figure it. You just unlock her quicker
Yeah.
with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mario Kart Wii just isn't as good as other Mario Karts. I said it. I still think like, I'm sorry to do a little tangent off of this, but now it's in my brain. What's the best Mario Kart?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 100%. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe really got me back into the series. Sure, everybody's like, well, you didn't play Double Dash. I didn't play Double Dash. I would love to go play Double Dash. Sure.
Oh, we have to do that. Oh god, I'm gonna send you the ISO and we can get that shit working on Dolphin.
So, sure, maybe I could be wrong, but in my whole, I don't even know how many copies. I have Mario Kart GBA. I have Super Mario Kart for the SNES. I have Mario Kart 64. I have Mario Kart DS. I have Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. I have Mario Kart Wii. I had Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and then I bought 8 Deluxe on the Switch. So that's a lot of Mario Kart games to go off of. I only missed 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. You missed the best one, honestly.
Maybe I did. And also, you can include the Mario Kart arcade game, because to me, I consider that's own.
I didn't play that one either.
I've beaten it. Jesus, I've played it. I play it all the time. Whenever I go down to Dave and Buster's, because the one that's right here has it, and every time I go with friends, like when Ginger and Taylor came over here, we went down and played it. It's nice. 4-person Mario Kart on the giant arcade machine.
The reason why, like,
what about
Mario
Mobile World
Dash.
Tour? Yeah, World Tour sucked.
We don't talk about that.
It sucked. It was awful.
Mention mobile gaming in the chat.
Oh my god.
Okay, so there is a reason, like, there's another reason beyond why I think Mario Kart Double Dash is the best game, and it's an argument that Scott the Woz brought up, and I'm going to paraphrase it here because it's actually a really good argument. It's going back to play games like Mario Kart 7 or Wii or DS is you don't need to do that because the latest game does everything that those games do and more. Double Dash, on the other hand, has a completely unique style. Like, it's its own game. You can play 8 to substitute 64 or Super Circuit or whatever, but you can't replicate Double Dash.
I mean, what if they just make Double Dash HD or Double Dash 2? Would that...
Oh, well, then that's fine then, because they bring back the unique mechanic. Like, I don't know. Double Dash has a unique style with unique mechanics, and it's got its own unique feel, right? And I think that's the main reason why I'm not too keen on getting back into 8. Because 8 was good. Wait, what?
The overlay got cut off. Oh no.
Mario Kart Ultimate has every mechanic. Everyone is here. That'd be funny. But yeah, no, dude, Mario Kart 8 is really, really good. I like that game a lot. But when Mario Kart 9 comes out, there's going to be no reason to play Mario Kart 8 anymore. Presumably, if they're going to keep going down the path that they're going down.
I mean, but then again, how likely do you see Mario Kart coming out soon? I wouldn't see it at least until next year at the earliest, the very earliest. Like E3 next year, that's when they'll announce it. So
I don't know. Who knows? Because 8 Deluxe is like here, and they're just bringing that. Is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch? Yes. Mario Kart 8 initially released on the Wii U, and it was very good, and nobody played the Wii U. So they just took that game and added a couple new things and put that on the Switch, and that's the Mario Kart game for the Switch, I guess. I hope they come up with another one, or like Upres Double Dash, because holy fuck, that game is awesome.
I mean, you know the rumors about the whole fucking, Mario platformer games coming back to the Switch.
Oh yeah, I mean, who's to say they're not going to bring back Double Dash?
who's to say they might just remake it to like or remaster it? I mean, Google how when it released came out. Maybe they're up on a 10-year
when
release.
Double Dash?
Yeah, maybe the 10-year anniversary is coming out soon because that seems to be the most popular number. To
Oh no,
remaster
that game is older than 10 years. I think it's close to 15.
Jesus. All right.
Ah, no, 17.
Jesus. All right. Well, then maybe 20 years. Wait 3 more years, Pav.
November 7th, 2003.
I can see them making a new Mario Kart for the Switch, but Double Dash 2023, baby.
Listen, all I'm
Hey.
saying is when Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is remastered,
They're not.
you're never
They're
gonna
not
see
doing
me
that.
again.
No, they already said.
Shut
they're
up,
not
I
gonna do that.
believe.
No, they've confirmed.
They're lying.
They've confirmed that they're not doing it because they would rather have everybody play Modern Warfare remastered and have all the multiplayer be on there. They said that they're going to release Modern Warfare 2 remastered maps on Modern Warfare 1 remastered.
I need my intervention.
Well, theoretically,
Aren't they doing the campaign though? Aren't
They
doing
already
the
did
the
campaign?
whole campaign's done on PS4. PS4 got it first, and I think they said at the end of this month PC gets it.
Yeah.
Which I'll be honest,
Yeah, I know
Pav,
nothing about.
Pav, I want you to play Modern Warfare remastered, 100%.
Eh.
No, I do because I was telling you that is the one good Call of Duty game that I will defend wholeheartedly. Modern Warfare 2.
I own Modern Warfare 1.
Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2
Oh.
did so many great things right for the first-person shooter genre. It literally, it really did was like it was the king for the longest time. Nobody could touch Call of Duty. Battlefield got pretty close, and it wasn't until Call of Duty started like really eating shit that Battlefield just took it. And then now
I
it's
don't know,
become
man.
such a mainstay in just gaming that anybody can just be a shooter nowadays. You know, Apex is up there now. I'd say Titanfall could probably beat Battlefield, honestly. So
Titanfall could do a lot.
nice, almost
no,
1,000 hours.
It's still my
Dude,
third
like-
most played game on Steam, and I've been banned on it since 2013.
Yup. Oh, speaking about bans. I got fucking. My comment was removed off of a YouTuber's page. No, here's what happened. He was like, I want to start an argument in chat, and I was like, all right, I'm here for this. I love discourse. You have my attention.
Christ.
He was
we
whining
go.
and bitching about how Trials of Osiris is so hard, and he says, oh, there's so many cheaters because there's no way somebody's better than me. And I'm like, no, easily somebody could be leagues ahead of you. Just get better at the game. Don't be a whiny little bitch about it. And then he's like, no, it's impossible. There's no way. I put 5,000 hours into Destiny. I've been playing shooters since I was 10. There's no way. And I'm like, okay, first off, no. That's not how that works. He says, getting a hack on Steam costs $20. Like, okay, well, you clearly did your research to get your hacks. So, fucking, why do you know how easy it is to get hacks then? If you're over here fucking saying it should be harder and this and that. And his main argument was, if you're on Steam and your profile is private, you're a hacker. If you have a VAC ban from another game, you're a hacker in Destiny. If you have a question mark as a no profile picture on Steam where it's a question mark for your profile picture, if you have a question mark, you're a hacker. He was throwing all these fucking blatant accusations that have no fucking ground, no basis. And he was like, let me look at your profile. I sent him my profile. He saw that I have a VAC ban from over 5 years ago for Modern Warfare 2 because I joined a modded lobby that was out of my control. Modded lobby for Modern Warfare 2. And he was like, well, it says multiple games. I said, yes, because it bans you from single player and multiplayer. It's not just both.
Exactly.
That's
what fucking happened to
It
me.
counts as 2 games.
Wait, if you joined a modded lobby, you get banned from the single
Only
player?
Yes!
Only certain ones. My friend said he joined modded lobby too when he tried to go back and play it, and he didn't get banned for it.
I don't know, but I got banned from
I mean,
it.
that's what happened to me. So
I can send you the screenshots that said it's from Modern Warfare 2. That's where my VAC ban is.
And he tried to argue that you were a hacker.
And so he literally removed my comments, and you can't find it anymore. I was like, oh, cool, that's how we're going to have a conversation, is because I hit you with actual facts and logic. Here's my stats. I'm literally top 10% out of all of the competitive teams in all of fucking Destiny 2. Pav, did you see the screenshot in General Gaming? I went up against an actual esports player. I was skill matched against actual esports players. Because
I
Trials...
did not see it.
Trials will go in and skill match you. So you get put against other people at your skill level. That's how Trials works. So they will be always kicking your ass in every game. Every match, you will not get an easy match. That's how Trials works. And I'm getting put up against actual esports players. I sent him this. Completely ignored it. I'm just like, that's fucking childish if you're going to make an argument like this. And my whole basis is, if you lost a match to a hacker, sure, I have ran up against one hacker. I've gone flawless 2 times. I have run up against one hacker out of like all the 50-something games that I've played. I still made it flawless. It's not like you're prevented from getting flawless ever again in your life. If you lost a ranked match that you really needed to win, and like, oh, I lost, I got demoted. Damn, I'm never playing ranked again. If your whole match was if your whole rank was depending on that one match, there's a good chance you weren't playing at that skill level either. There's a good chance that maybe you're just not that good. You got lucky. So if you're really that good, you'll get back there immediately, because that's how rank's supposed to work in a good ranked environment. I mean, you know. So that was another piece of my argument was, if you run up against a hacker, obviously do your part, report the hacker. But if you lost a match because somebody just out-sniped you, that doesn't automatically make him a hacker. That just means you need to learn how to outplay against a sniper. That's just how a competitive ecosystem works. Somebody sets a tone for the match, you need to find a way to adapt and overcome that challenge. That's how it should be. That's a good competitive ecosystem, at least in my eyes. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's how fighting games work.
Yeah, like if somebody comes at me and says, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking like what's turtling? Is that what it's called? Where you just sit in the corner and just hold your shield up and just don't let
hold down back." Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if somebody were to come at me with turtling, I would just grab them. That's the counter to turtling. Just grab.
What if they tech the throw?
Well, then you just find a way to go and get around it. Sure, it's
What
really.
if they get around what you did? What if they're like literally 2 steps ahead of you?
Then you.
They're a professional turtler.
There are professional turtlers, sure. I agree with you.
Justin Wong is one of them, and so is Hungrybox.
But then you go out of your way and say, "Oh, the entire game's bad because of this one person." That's childish. Yeah. That's childish. Yeah. You're gonna go into a different match with somebody else, and you're gonna play a different person. So no, I'm completely on the side of the entire ranked environment is fine. It's not as bad as everybody says. What I would like to see changed is Revoker needs to be nerfed, and Hardlight definitely needs to be reworked, because those two are extremely potent. And I sent a screenshot that said in one day there was 3 million games where Revoker was used. The next number below that was Hardlight at 1 million, and the one below that was like 20,000 or 200,000. That's quite a fucking leap out of all of those things. So I want to see a change in that regard, not in, hey, there's so many hackers, ban all the hackers, because I don't see enough of them. I have over 400 hours in just the competitive environment alone. I've only seen a handful of them. And I play on PC all the fucking time, at multiple different times of the day. So no, I think he was just being a little whiny little bitch, and he had no right to delete my comment.
But also, if you're trying to start an argument, don't start fucking deleting comments, pussy.
Exactly. That's another thing. If you're opening up to a debate, then don't fucking just delete comments.
He didn't want an argument. He wanted to win.
Yeah. Like, that's what...
Wait! There's a video for this! I'm finding it. Hold on.
Also, you said he had an argument about being, or having 5,000 hours. I see people on Overwatch with over 2,000 hours that are stuck in gold every single season.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Unless you're trying to improve, it doesn't matter how much time you're putting into a game.
I completely agree. It's because the thing is, my whole philosophy is have fun with the game first. If you want to go and play competitively, you can learn the competitive strats, but just have fun, dude. Also, let me look at this fucking video.
If I don't know what I'm talking about and you point that out, that's an ad hominem, and your argument's been demolished.
What the?
And that makes you angry, that's an emotional argument, and I win. You're going up against the titan of the mind.
What?
Debate me.
Isn't that what society's all about?
Hi,
You're
zombie.
never going to change my mind, but a bunch of dumbasses online will think I won. Why don't you want to debate?
Austin's watching a video about debating.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, Dumbest of All. Hey, if you guys want to watch something great, go to Dumbest of All Worlds on YouTube. They're fucking amazing, and I love them.
Anyways, also Lane, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by.
Hey, zombies. So I played some more of Risk of Rain 2 the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that game is really good. And also, I'm turning around on multi. I'm turning around on multi.
Oh.
I've been playing Risk of Rain 2 since Artifact came out like 3 hours a day.
Nice.
As one should be.
Because I haven't played since like 2 patches ago, so I've been unlocking all the characters' new abilities.
Nice. I'm still really bad at the game, so it's hard for me to get past stage 5, but, you know, I'm working toward it. Austin, why don't you play Risk of Rain 2?
I already said why.
Okay.
I find it more enjoyable with friends, but as of right now, the game gets kind of boring after you play it for one giant run. For me, I find Isaac to be more enjoyable as a roguelike because it's faster paced and it feels like you're constantly making progress even when you just have a bad run, while Risk of Rain 2 is like a lot slower paced and it just feels really
It's only
empty.
slow in the first like 15 minutes.
True, but then it gets to the
Yeah.
point where everything just gets too much HP to kill, and then it goes right back to being slow again.
Only if you're bad.
Yeah, that's
Well,
only
that,
if you
yeah,
don't get
that's
the
only
items.
because you're bad.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I have to, no, you're right. I have to get better RNG to get better items so I can get better at the game because it's
Well,
not about
no,
skill.
there's like-
It's
there's
about
There's a flow chart. No, there's a flow chart you got to play with. Like the first 3 levels, you go through as fast as humanly possible, getting items that you can see, but like don't grind for items. Once you hit stage 4, then you start grinding and getting all the green items you can and getting the possible red item depending on which stage you go on. Stage 5, I have no fucking clue. And stages after that is like, all right, now you need the RNG and you play pretty quickly, but also like get as many items as you can.
Dav's got it down.
I guess.
Like don't grind for items on stages 1 through 3. That's fucking
Yeah.
suicide.
But also, just get Artifact of Command, and then you can grind those early stages and get any items you want.
Yeah. I need y'all to send me the artifact of command so I can the
I
thing
have
that I
a
need
picture
for
of all the artifacts.
I haven't
Cool.
played with the new update yet, so maybe
Glass
with
shard.
this new update-
No, Ken, it's called Pain Blade.
maybe with this new update I'll say that it's a good update. I don't know. I didn't like the last update very much.
Nice.
I love
Pain
that
Blade.
they brought
Yeah.
these Sky Meadows or whatever they're called.
Sky Meadows is interesting. I fucking hate the parents. They're awful.
Wait, what?
Well,
This-
we'll be glad they didn't bring back children.
What, you don't like the big cheese men that teleport everywhere?
I don't like the big asshole. What did I name him? Did I name him Big Asshole? Let me double check.
I don't know. I know Glass, where it was found is behind the when you go to sacrifice, it's just behind that like big pillar thing.
Yeah.
I know where some of these are. Others I've looked at the images. I want that artifact specifically, and just
Oh, it's in the Bazaar Between Time? Really? It's on the Moon Shop?
What is?
Oh yeah. By the way, Jason, if you decide to play Risk of Rain 2 with me, I'm going to ask you to download my funny names for all the items and monsters.
Oh yeah, what Austin said about multiplayer, I hate multiplayer in Risk of Rain 2. I'd rather just do
Aw.
single player.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Me
It
and my
is harder
friends
in
are just like,
multiplayer.
alright, you have that side of the map, I'm gonna go get these items.
Oh, Ken's
how it works.
sad that the children aren't in the game. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed by
Yeah.
that too. They brought back the mushroom people from the stage 2.
God, the mushrooms are fucked. I hate them. Like,
Oh yeah, when they
it's-
heal my damage.
no. It's when you're over their fucking bullshit goop on the, but it's just you. It's dumb. It's dumb. You should be able to jump, but you can't.
Pav is getting so bad right now, dude. What is with your
Yeah.
network?
Oh my god.
You are
Every other
literally
word cut
you're,
out of that.
you're entering the robo zone.
Robo Zone.
Oh, Jason, before I forget, it's on the 8th, right, when the duos go live on Apex?
I thought it was the 7th.
Oh, is it
Also-
the 7th? Alright.
Is it
I
the
learned
8th or the
something
7th? Because tomorrow is when Valorant starts, and you're not seeing me after that starts.
which is fair. I was gonna talk about Valorant later though, but let's go talk about Valorant right now though. What is your thought on like seeing the gameplay of it? Because there are streamers who already have it. I'm assuming you've been
Yeah,
watching
no,
it.
I've already watched a shit ton.
What is your take on it?
Basically, it literally is 95% the gameplay of CS:GO 5% abilities and look of Overwatch, and that's it. And I honestly love that because the abilities and characters are pretty fucking cool. Like, I watched a video of all the abilities of the current characters in the beta, and there's like 3 or 4 of them that I would easily main every single game.
Okay,
And
I'm back. What did I miss?
So,
Valorant.
by you saying that it's
Oh.
like CS:GO, I haven't really been keeping up with it because I've been busy with Persona. Can you zoom in on every gun, like aim down
No.
sights? Oh,
Only,
God fucking damn it!
I think it's the, well, no, you just can't do it on pistols and sidearms, like the shotguns. You can do it on some LMGs, I think, most ARs and SMGs.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
it's not like CS:GO where only like 3 guns have a scope, 4 guns. But it's like CS:GO where you can just hit fire instead to one-shot headshot. But it's not like CS:GO where pistols will easily one-shot headshot except for the basically deagle equivalent.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll wait for your
Interesting.
specific review on it whenever you get your hands on it tomorrow. But as of right now, it looks like a lot of fun. I do agree with
I mean,
that.
yeah,
but-
you can try and get another beta key tomorrow because they're doing more drops.
Oh, cool. All right, well then I'll have it
Wait,
running in the
The
background.
way you word it, like all the pistols one-shot headshot except the deagle made it sound
No,
like
no, no.
that the deagle is just the weakest one.
None of them
Because the biggest
headshot
fucking
except the
pistol
deagle
is the
or
one who
one-shot.
can't one-shot headshot.
But basically on the 3rd they started doing drops at noon or 1 p.m. EST, and there were 25,000 keys for each region. And then tomorrow they're doing more drops on Twitch for streamers, and there's going to be apparently 50,000 per region, so there's going to be
Jesus.
even more drops.
Jeez.
So question though, isn't it going free to play?
I have no clue.
I could have sworn that
It's not already free to play.
Well, no,
Well,
it's
the
in
beta
beta.
is.
It's not out.
Ah.
I mean, like
Oh.
the full release. I was like, I could have sworn somebody was throwing out the term that it's free to play. Some people said,
Well, yeah,
no,
it's a Riot game. I,
mean,
would expect it to be free to
I'm
play.
kind of assuming it's going to be free to play, but all the skins are going to be like League.
Okay.
$30.
There's already a shit ton of skins on the beta that people have shown off, and I'm gonna be honest, they look fucking cool. Some of them, some guns and things look very, like, cartoony to me, but it doesn't take away from the gunplay, because it does just look like really competitive shooter. The problem with that, though, is I kind of doubt this game's gonna take anything away from the CS:GO player base, except for the players who, like, don't play it that competitively, like me, because I stopped taking it seriously, like, 5 years ago.
I
Which is
I didn't
why-
even know that the CS:GO competitive scene was like still that big.
Yeah, I fucking know, it's ridiculous.
Well, I feel like it's because a lot of them have already committed to having all of their money into CS:GO essentially, with all the skins, the keys, and the crates, and all that shit.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really impact the pro scene, though. It's just the
I
fact.
mean, the same
base-
shit that happened. Same shit
It's just
happened
the
with
base
TF2, and that
gameplay
game's
is so
fucking
good.
dead.
Well, TF2 isn't dead. I mean,
Is it?
No, it's not dead,
TF2 's
but
dead.
like, Valve
it's
doesn't
very
support it
hard to
anymore.
kill. Yeah, basically, it's very hard to kill TF2, but
I personally, I would have forgotten about TF2's existence if it wasn't for the fact that a resurgence of, hey, remember TF2 memes? That
I mean, TF2 memes have always been there, and they're good memes.
they're I feel like they're coming from a group of
I mean-
people that are just like, hey, we really want more TF2 players.
In the past year, it's still going down, but in the past few
It's
months.
still bigger than some games that I've seen.
yeah.
Yeah.
72,000 people for the that's not bad at all actually.
It's got more players than fucking Quake
I
Champions.
mean, yeah,
that's
there
for
were
damn sure.
72K playing an hour ago, so it's not bad.
The
I
all-time
don't know how much of
peak.
that is like bots and shit, because free to play, but
Yeah.
You're right, bots.
I mean, what? The CS:GO is also free to play, right?
yeah, but people don't AFK in CS:GO to get skins like they do in TF2.
There's whole private servers or like custom games where they just AFK. I completely forgot about
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to idle.
Yeah, idle servers, fuck. I
Which is
remember that.
which is another reason why I don't believe a lot of people when they say, "Oh yeah, I have like 30,000 hours in TF2." I'm like, but how much of that were you actually playing? There's
Yeah.
a there's a thing in Destiny 2 where it actually tracks how long you actually are playing the game, because it doesn't count loading screens, and it doesn't count you being in orbit, and it doesn't count you being on the tower either.
Yeah,
And-
it's like
And so that's actual you moving around and shooting something and doing a quest. I have over 1,000 hours of that, which that's probably I'd say about a third of the time I'm playing Destiny is me waiting for something to happen, with it being a loading screen or getting my raid group together or going and waiting for a cutscene to play. So theoretically, I have close to 2,000 hours in the game, but fuck, dude. They don't include all the bluff or the fluff. I mean,
that's the same with Overwatch. Like, I think I have 500 hours technically, but that's only direct gameplay, not custom games, not with the game open, not loading screens.
exactly.
So like, I easily have more.
I have
Also,
I have
this is
500
my
on
most
Steam.
played on Steam.
You have
Of
4,000
course it
hours
is.
on Gary's mod?
What the fuck?
I used to be a Gary's Mod gamer.
Oh my god.
Gary's mod.
The only
Did
game...
you hear? Did you see the meme that the guy who made that Gary is gonna make Gary's mod 2?
I hope not.
The only...
Yeah,
funny.
this is my friend's Gary's Mod hours. Those
Jesus Christ.
you may call bullshit, but the reason he has that many is because that's actually the server owner of a server I played on like every single day for 3 years, where
okay.
he coded everything himself, so he would just be on the server coding like 12 hours a day at least.
So, that is... 2000...
Damn.
25 divided by...
Going back to the TF2 hours, I
24.
think I have like 240 hours in the game, and I did go into the idle servers, but it was mainly to get achievements.
That's 2.5 years.
I've got 200. I've got 200 something hours in TF2.
That's 2.5
Something like that.
years. Holy shit.
I mean, he also has the 11-year badge, so he's probably had this game for at least 10 years.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey Austin, I got 2 SSRs and 1 drop. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Good job. That's cool.
I have like, I think I have like 120,000.
Oh yeah.
1,200 something hours in Payday 2 is my most
Overwatch
game.
queues and all that shit, I'd probably have 1,500 or more hours in Overwatch if it was
Just in
everything.
queues.
Just in
Just in fucking queue. I love my 10 to 15 minute DPS queue every time I play comp.
Hey, Jason.
I love
What-
being forced into a particular role because nobody wants to play it.
Hey Jason, if I give you my Battle.net login, could you do my placement matches for me?
Nah, I gotta get paid.
I'll
I'll
PayPal you $2.
Oh wow.
You
No.
can buy a quarter of a lunch with that.
God.
I'll say about
Well,
a half.
you're
The $5 is a good lunch.
It's a McDonald's lunch.
Is that not lunch, sir?
Chicken nuggets?
I mean, it's no. I mean, yeah.
Hey, Ken's
not a good
doing
lunch.
your placements, Austin.
I just couldn't be fucking bothered to go and play Overwatch competitive anymore. But I do want to get
Overwatch bad. Haha.
I do want to get the Golden Mercy skin so that way I can say I 100%ed Mercy, because that's the only item I'm missing aside from the Summer Games one, which will be coming up very soon. So I will almost have 100%
Well, the next
Mercy.
event's the one where you can buy any skin.
Oh, well then fuck yeah, then I'll have it next event. So then cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, with Valorant, I'm pretty sure a lot of competitive Overwatch players, at least DPS, are gonna go to Valorant.
I completely see that.
Hmm.
So this game is gonna go even more in the shitter. In Overwatch 2, that's the only chance it has of being revived.
It's just gonna be full of Genji mains.
No, it's literally gonna turn into TF2, but without the trading. That's what's gonna happen to Overwatch, probably.
Dude, I've been saying this for a while. I would 100% get down with Overwatch 2 if it just gave me a reason to care about it. I don't know what to care about in Overwatch 2.
I mean, the PvE, depending on how it looks, based on what they're saying, it sounds pretty good, and like the way you can customize abilities and stuff sounds cool. But beyond that, I just wouldn't buy it. I'm just hoping they fix multiplayer with it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure you would know out of all people, Jason. I heard some people say that Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 1 technically connect to the same game. Is that true?
Yeah, what's happening is just Overwatch 2 is an update of Overwatch. It's just they're adding PvE that you can buy, and if you don't buy it, you still get the update. It's just going to be new models, new heroes,
Okay. Okay.
updates,
So all the
new maps,
heroes and all the
mode.
skins and all the everything is staying the same, but
Yeah, it's
you
just-
just get PVE.
So
You get PvE, but everything they're gonna add, I think, 3 to 4 new heroes, new maps, and new mode. They're gonna update the models.
that's cool.
So-
Okay.
That's
It's
fucking
just a
gross.
massive
Alright, whatever.
overhaul.
I was worried it's gonna be its own executable. I was like, that's weird.
I doubt it.
Also, hey, sicko mode Ricardo, what's up?
Haven't seen you in like fucking 8 months, dude. How have you been?
He's been waiting for this podcast, actually.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
last time he was here was before we even started the podcast.
He's been waiting for us to talk about
I've
fucking
been
PvP
waiting
games.
for several years.
Though I think the
I've
last
been
time I saw
waiting.
Sicko Mode Ricardo was when I was still doing Gambit stuff.
30 years. Oh, Gambit, ew.
Yeah.
I still remember that rant.
Dude, and then every time I talk about Destiny 2, I want to get back to writing the script for that, but my opinion on the game changes so often because it's like they get it right, they fuck it up again, they somewhat fix it, they fuck it up more, they do a really good job at patching it, and then they fuck it up again. It's like I can't make
I
up my
think you
mind.
should put a negative review, say it's okay, and then never play it again.
You mean exactly what I did?
It's like,
Do you mean exactly
Oh, is that
what I
actually
that's,
what you
that's
did?
exactly what I did. Look at Steam reviews right now. I did the exact
Yeah,
same
but the
thing.
problem is you're still playing.
Oh, you meant
Yeah.
completely stop playing it? I'm committed.
Yes.
Because, I'm committed because there's a fucking Halo Reach shotgun reference in the game, and I want to get it.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Austin,
that's the old-
this is different than what I said. I say it's okay and give it a negative review.
What? I thought I gave it a negative review.
No, you're lying.
Oh, all right.
Oh, God.
473
I guess
hours
it's
on
okay.
record. I guess it's okay.
I
'Cause
guess it's okay.
It would have been funnier if it kept my actual Battle.net hours, which is over 1,000 basically.
Jeez.
But yeah,
Imagine putting up with Battle.net for that long.
that's how, dude. I can't stress this enough. Battle.net days of Destiny 2 was so good. I actually did. I had the most fun I've ever had in any MMO in my entire life, and I'd go after so many MMOs. This was the best MMO, and I was being wholeheartedly serious that I would have bought a copy for any of my friends who literally just wanted to try it. That's how committed I
funny.
was to this game.
Yeah.
It was legitimately that good. I had so much fun with it, and it's just been on such a decline as of recent. It's legitimately painful to watch it just fall apart. It doesn't even know what identity it is anymore because fucking half the team is gone because the whole Activision split. Sure, Activision days were like, hey, a lot of cosmetic shit to buy. No, cosmetics. But we still had a good fucking base game. We still knew what we were doing with the game. The lore still meant sense. Now we're fucking talking and bringing about lore that was literally 3 years ago. Why are we doing that? Why now? Go with the lore we actually care about.
Eh,
So
I just don't care anymore.
Found my friend's review who has that many hours in Gary's mod. He's been featured in a lot of YouTube videos for it, but
Played it a bit.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Played a bit. Oh, that's your friend? Holy
yeah,
shit.
that's the one who had 21k hours.
11,000 at review time.
Wow.
Yeah, and a bunch of people found it funny and helpful or whatever. Played it a bit. It's okay.
It's okay.
it's okay.
I like it.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay.
I guess
found
speaking
it.
of games we have love-hate relationships with, I'm still keeping my negative review on Dead by Daylight, even though,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
yeah, same as Austin, I guess, with his negative review on Destiny 2 on Steam. I'm keeping mine with Dead by Daylight. But they are
Yeah.
doing something about gen speeds for killing.
I don't know,
Wait,
man.
for
like,
the killer?
Yeah,
I didn't think the killers could do anything besides give you like little hazards.
well, they are reducing the gen speeds for the, for the sake of killers is what I meant.
Oh, I thought you meant like the killers would go and fucking mess with the generators. Like, what the fuck? When was this?
I mean, they could kick the gens, so that's something.
Mm.
But they could always do that, like, a year or two ago. The game's been out for, like, 3 to 4, so, you know, they didn't always have the option to kick gens. We really have been...
They could have done this like a fucking decade ago, but they just didn't.
Yeah, they did. But, getting on to what I'm talking about. So basically what they've done is they reduce the efficiency of when multiple survivors are working on gen. Used to be 10% less when another survivor was added to the gen, meaning like a total of 40% reduced efficiency. I don't know how the exact math works out, but basically before, when two survivors were on Gen, it would go from 80 seconds without any skill checks that it would cause it to go increase to 44 seconds, and then I don't know how the math works out with other survivors, but basically it got like the furthest it got reduced down was to like 28 seconds with 4 survivors. I don't know what the math is for like 3 survivors on Gen, but yeah, going from 80 seconds to 28 seconds is kind of huge when you have 4 survivors on Gen.
Interesting.
Kind of hurts. They've
This is why I just don't play PvP games.
Yeah, they increased it to 15%. So now instead of if 4 survivors are working a Gen, it will go from 28 seconds before to now I guess 36 seconds. Not much, but gives at least 8 extra seconds of time to do something about it instead of just being like, well, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I get you.
They're also reducing the great skill checks bonus from 2% additional to 1%. They're having it, so it's just nice to hear that they're doing something about the game.
It's nice to hear they're still working on it.
But I'm still gonna keep that negative review because they nerfed everyone. Anyway.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, that's my yeah.
You'd think TF2 is dead, but apparently it has the same amount of concurrent players as Destiny 2.
Why does it follow that's wait, which one's green? Which one's green? Destiny?
Destiny 2.
I know exactly what day that is.
Ooh, that's like a patch or something.
That was the day that the game literally fucking died.
Destiny has about 70,000 concurrent players. TF2 has 68.8k.
So,
I mean, TF2 does.
That green dip was when they did a big fucky wucky with everybody's save files. Oh no. All of your currency got reset to 0. Oh no. We had to roll it back to save an entire day. So if you played that night, none of that things that you did happened. It's gone. How did they manage that?
That's a big fucky wucky.
It's a really, especially for an MMO game, that's a really big fuck up. So
it's really bad.
That hurts emotionally.
Yeah. Oh, that's a huge green dip. Holy shit.
Oh man.
And now, if you want to compare it to a game that I thought was dead for a while but isn't, there's PUBG.
Oh yeah, no. PUBG's still going strong because
it's because of the fucking Chinese player base.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's literally at. Wait, let's see. About 9 a.m. is where it peaks, like every day, 9 to 10 a.m.
That's what time is that?
Because every single Chinese player comes home
very
from work.
Strange if it were in America.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But it's not, exactly.
Damn, that's really fucking ridiculous to think about that. That's so many players. Could you imagine if Destiny even had a quarter of that?
That's about night, about 8 to 9 p.m. in China. Parts of China. So, like,
dude, like that
makes a lot of sense.
I make jokes about this, but I think it's kind of the case. Like, doesn't every single Chinese citizen play PUBG at some point?
I guess.
Well,
I mean, no. At my fucking dorm when I was at school, the dorm I was in had a lot of international students, so there were a lot of kids from China and Korea, and there were kids who'd go in, like, the common room for my floor, and I just walk in, see them playing PUBG on their phones together, and I'm like, oh my god.
On their phones?
Wow.
Yeah,
dude, PUBG Mobile is huge.
I actually thought seeing it, PUBG Mobile was better than the actual game because of how it was updated or something.
No, because PUBG Mobile got the fucking firing range before the PC version did.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, PUBG Mobile got the firing range because I remember someone was like, hey, the firing range in PUBG. And I was like, oh, hey, they added a firing range now? That's so cool. And I looked, I was like, why is he playing on his phone? Ah, fuck this. I'm not going to watch this video. I'm going to go to PC and mess around with the firing range. There's no firing range. I Googled it. Firing
Only
range.
on mobile.
Firing, no. It came out later. Firing range coming out in 2 months or some shit. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, hey, dude, the
mobile.
Chinese really like them mobile games.
I mean,
the Chinese version. Wait, no.
Dude,
When the mobile
it's
game,
fucking ridiculous.
the mobile devs have better care of the game than the actual PC ones.
Well, it's a completely different team, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
That's just what happens.
I just need to find a game that I can commit to that's actually worth committing to, because as of right now, I'm just in such a bad love-hate relationship with Destiny. I want out, but there's no other game that can give me what I want.
I mean, hey, Austin, I'm still down to show you the way in Monster Hunter.
I just can't click with it.
Ah.
It's not. It's not.
Alright,
I need PvP.
No, I don't. It's not just PvP.
PvP fucking sucks, dude. What are you talking about?
It's not just PvP.
Maybe if
it's...
you're bad at games.
Okay, yeah, sure. I just hate playing against other people. Like, that's just my own personal thing. It's not fun. I don't find fun playing against others most of the time. Like, fighting games is different. Like, that's fun. I find that enjoyable. But, fuck, dude. That's just, I don't know. Any, like, multiplayer shooter is just not fun to me. I bounced off of Siege after a while. Overwatch stopped being fun. Like, all these games just stopped being fun to me at a certain point. So, like, I bounced off of Halo super hard. And that's another thing. Like, this is why I don't think I'm going to enjoy Call of Duty. Simply because I bounced off of Halo so hard. And Halo's supposed to be, like, the weird and interesting Call of Duty or some shit like that. Depression? Okay,
it kind of sucks that Halo Reach didn't have Forge World, because it's just the experience, but lesser to me.
Meh.
I mean, I'm glad that, you know, Halo Reach is on PC and all, but
so am I. That's really cool.
Yeah, but, you know, it kind of sucks that it isn't, you know, full Reach.
I'm not going to be one of those butthurt fuckers who is like, no, this game shouldn't be on the system because I don't like it. Like, I don't give a fuck that Overwatch is on the Switch or whatever. I'm just not going to play it.
Oh, right, it is. I was sorry, just hearing like a game being out on Switch is always a new concept to me. Like, wait, it
Oh,
is?
yeah, because you don't own a Switch.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's just how it is.
Never
well,
have,
oh,
never
there it
will.
is.
Fuck buying other consoles.
Yeah. Fuck buying it.
All I need is my PC and my Switch, and I'm fucking happy. That's all I need. Anyways. What time is it? Shit, it's only 4:30? Holy shit. Alright,
For bus in the not
pardon me. 4:30 or 5:30?
Yeah. Gotta represent for your
Or
East Coast
3:30.
brethren.
Or 2:30 if you're plug-in prime.
Oh yeah, them too.
Or 6:30.
But we don't talk about the Californians.
No, we don't. California? Gross.
Yeah. No.
China spans 3 time zones? Oh, that makes sense.
No, Oregon or Washington, you know, we could fuck with that, but California, nah.
Eh.
Just
Sure.
fuck that state specifically.
Oof! Prime just goes oof. Oh man, fuck California Prime. I'm sorry.
Yes.
It's not a good state.
Yeah, fuck you, Prime. Fuck you!
I didn't say fuck you Prime. I said fuck California.
Yeah. Prime. We love you, Prime, but your state's awful.
I mean, love is a strong word. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everyone on the server is cool.
Prime, all I'm
Hey,
saying
I don't mind. Okay.
is don't come to online class tomorrow. Awesome. Ah, there we go. Picture showing up.
Perfect. What is this? Ah, fuck! Okay, I'm currently playing Risk of Rain 2, and I got Corpse Bloom.
Oh, same. I just
Wow.
hopped in because you mentioned Risk of Rain 2. I'm like, I want to play that now.
Yeah, Austin
Yeah,
actually
right?
died 13 years ago.
This is just my
yeah.
husk. All he knows.
Ken, you can't. You gotta let it go, Ken. The accident wasn't your fault. And that's the end of the stream, baby.
The accident wasn't your fault, stream man. Boo.
Austin's live. It was. It should have been me. Oh fuck. Oh man. All right. I'm trying to think of like other things that I could talk about. I mean, I could talk about editing.
Hold on a minute.
What?
Let me find if it's still there.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
While we're on the game, I think we could talk probably more about Risk of Rain 2. I don't know.
There are 9 hours left of this, but this humble bundle is worth over $1,000 of games and ebooks, and it only costs $30. I would get it, but I already own like half the games in this.
I own every
I
game
would-
except
is
for
that-
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but that's
and
like
Witness.
$500 of games you don't have to spend if it's only like half of them.
Yeah, but then the other half are just garbage.
Oh, fair enough.
Are those all the games on there?
There's a shit ton of games and a shit ton of ebooks. You can scroll through it. The picture doesn't show them all. Those are just like the best ones in there.
Oh yeah. All right.
It made me
Yeah,
start
'cause,
playing Wizard of Legends again because I forgot I had it.
No, let's not play Wizard of Legend.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I just never got into it. Nah, dude, the MMO that I played when I was a kid, because everyone had an MMO they played when they were a kid, right? It was like World of Warcraft.
Totally.
Okay, listen. It was World of Warcraft, or it was fucking Wizard of Legend, or it was what I played. I played Webkins. Did you guys remember Webkins?
Yes,
You mean Wizard 101? Wizard of Legends came out like 2 years ago.
Excuse me, Wizard 101. Fuck. RuneScape.
Wait, what?
That was the
Fine,
other
I
one.
did play an MMO, I guess. Webkins.
Yeah,
Ah, dude, Webkins was fucking sick.
Hey guys, remember Pop Tropica?
Yeah.
Ah,
Bob.
jeez, I
Wasn't that game
remember
a
it. I
virus or
didn't
something?
play it.
What'd you say?
You guys,
I said,
wait, what?
wasn't that game a virus or something?
No. No.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Cooking Mall.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we can talk about that. Oh my god. Okay, so this actually isn't true anymore. I guess the code was like data mined, and that's not the case
I
anymore.
mean, that's why
Some shit.
Donkey made a video on it. He was making fun of people believing something from 4chan.
Okay, but yeah, no. So the big news story broke that apparently Cooking Mama was a pump and dump scheme meant to mine your Switch for Bitcoin, which that's not true at all. But it was just really funny to watch the discourse happen over this. Couldn't be me because I'm busy being dead. Oh, is Austin like actually? What the fuck's up with Austin's mic?
I'm just not talking because I gotten cut off like 8 times. I'm just sick of it.
oh.
Yeah, sit back, Austin.
I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm
We're
just
talking
sitting
about
back.
Cooking Mama.
I
This is
just
now our podcast. We get a chance to talk for
go
once.
for it. I'll be here, dude. I'm just vibing. Say something funny and then you'll hear a chuckle.
Oh shit! Hold on. So, Commando's new shift lets you jetpack upward. It's like a short-range Huntress shift. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fuck. We already got a bingo. Wait, really? Oh Christ!
Oh no! What was
Marking
the-
someone doesn't get to talk anyway.
Oh.
Of course, of course. Jesus Christ.
We don't call it the
This fucking
sound of
podcast.
scuff for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
Ken showed me the bingo first before anyone, I think.
No, I saw it.
It was a good
Oh.
one.
Yeah, but no,
It's a
he
good
sent.
bingo. I like it.
He probably DM'd it to me. Fuck, I can't English. Before it was complete. So, and he was asking me if to add something into the list.
I gave Justin a sneak peek. That's it. A sneak
Yeah.
peek. I got
Well, it
10.
was still something.
It was still something. I'm thinking of I have a couple ideas for videos that I wanted to do for a bit, and one of them is a tier list of all the Monster Hunter items, and just be like, not items, excuse me, all the Monster Hunter monsters, and like who's the most fun to fight, who's got the best gear, what's the stuff you got to go for, stuff like that.
So what is the complete bingo? What was the 5 connecting dots?
Oh, God, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. What is the bingo? Let's talk about that.
Because I haven't said sorry, so I know I'm good there. Well,
Well, you
that
just
doesn't
said it.
count. That doesn't count.
Nargatuga, Barioth, Tigrex in that order.
That was a very
Barioth
simple
actually
way.
isn't
Sorry,
that
so it
good.
doesn't count.
Barioth actually isn't that good in Iceborne, simply because his ice weapons just are outclassed by Velkhana. Spoilers: Mike issues scuff production. Austin has invalid opinions. Plays video on stream.
What?
Sorry.
Jesus.
What?
Austin has invalid What's Austin's invalid opinion?
Wait, what?
I'm curious.
What the fuck did I do?
I don't know. I'm curious too. Like, what's this invalid opinion we're talking about?
I don't know what's happening, dude.
I don't know what's happening either, dude.
I kind of just. Oh my god.
I don't know.
You were on his case for only liking PvP games when he wanted an alt to Destiny 2. Oh no, that was just me. That was just me not liking PvP. I wasn't shitting on Austin's opinion.
Damn, Ken. That means you don't get a bingo.
Yep. Yeah, your
That
bingo's
means you don't got a
ruined.
bingo anymore.
Yeah.
I-
Oh.
So there you go. Bingo invalidated.
But you
Is
can't
that
put
gonna
in
be
a new
another
check
space?
for Austin making grunting noises as he gets cut off.
What? No.
Jesus.
What? That. Where the fuck is this bingo? Holy shit! I'm scrolling through the DMs and they know it's there. I'm just gonna fucking look for it. God damn it.
Oh my god.
You gotta find it. You gotta make your own bingo.
Yeah.
Real bingo
there
is
is,
the squares
you
made
know,
along the way.
there's no actual bingo, but it's kind of like a imaginary bingo.
It's an imaginary bingo. The bingo is merely an idea, a concept, as it would.
Bingo isn't real. Bingo doesn't exist.
The bingo wasn't your fault. You have to let it go.
The chance of bingo killing you is low.
The friends we made were
But
the
never
bingos
zero.
along the way.
The bingos were the friends we made along the way. Jesus.
Bingo's not real. He can't hurt you.
I love how this-
If you get a bingo, if you get a bingo on the stream, you get a bingo in real life.
I love how this has become a shit post of just.
This is just a shit post.
This is
whole-
a shit
this whole-
post. That's what this whole thing is.
I was playing Overwatch the other night. I was playing
Oh, boy.
random custom games. I was very fucking high, and they were very fucking fun. I'm just saying, if you want to have fun going Overwatch at like 12 a.m., go to custom game modes and just find the most random shit people make.
All right. Okay. So I got a topic. I'm gonna bring it up. All right.
Oh yeah, also watch
What?
that video.
Oh God. What is your favorite custom game mode in a game? What I mean by that is, what is a game mode that maybe you heard about on the internet, or you like made up with your friends and you played that wasn't supported by the game itself, but you still made work any? I got my answer, and I'm curious. what
Cops
y'all
and
have to
Robbers
say
on
about it.
MW2.
Ah, interesting.
I wasn't listening.
Or hide and seek on League when there was Dominion.
What was the question? I wasn't listening.
The question is, what is your favorite custom game mode inside of a game? So, like, the game doesn't have a mode for this. You just kind of made it up with your friends, or you heard about it on the internet. Like Smash Ball, as an example.
Oh, prop hunt.
Oh, yeah. Prop Hunt's pretty good. My favorite one was, we had...
hide and seek. Been doing that recently.
I learned about a game from a couple people that I met in summer school. It was called Meta Nightmare in Kirby Air Ride, where what you would do is you would have one person in you have 4 people in Kirby Air Ride go into the time trial map, like the city trial free play map, and one person would play as the Hydra, which was the star that would go like really fucking insanely fast, and everyone else played as Meta Knight. And so the person in the Hydra had to kill all the Meta Knights as fast as possible. And because there was a constant timer going on in the middle of the screen, it was very easy to track time limits and things like that. It was very fun. It was a very fun little custom game mode.
Neat.
Yeah. What about you, Zombie? You haven't said anything.
Well, I mean, I was thinking on it, but I honestly don't have one that comes to mind right now.
Aw.
The most I can do or think of is something from Halo Reach. But I'm not sure what like I want to list there, like, because there's I'm gonna be honest, it's Halo Reach custom games. There's lots to pull from.
Oh yeah, like you talk about whatever you want, man. That's what this whole discussion's about.
I don't remember what the name of it is, but I remember definitely one that definitely comes to mind right now is the like the skip rope one, where like there's like one infected player and they drive like warhogs or wraiths down like this little slope thing, and all the I guess human Spartans are just standing like in a straight line, and they can only just like jump. So they have to avoid the vehicles coming down.
That one.
Wait.
Interesting.
Maybe they're not driving. Wait, no, they have to drive because as soon as they go through as soon as the vehicles go by, then the teleporter will take them back to the top, and they just continue down trying to hit the humans. That's I can't remember the name of it right now, but that's definitely
teleports
one.
them back up.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, no, Halo custom game modes are like completely foreign to me. Did I ever tell you guys about the time where I just was a fucking autismo and fucked up the basic controls of Halo when I first played it?
Oh, and now I'm reminding another one. Fat Man or whatever it was called, Fat Bastard. It had several names, but basically, like Fat Kid is mainly the name, I guess it was. But basically, one kid is the fat kid, which are again the infected, and they're really slow, but they have like a ton of health, and so the fat kid just slowly progresses their way towards the players while they're kind of have to fight their way making sure that they don't get killed by the fat kid, but also trying to progress, like they're slowly going up or through a path, like trying to beat their way to open a thing or something. Like
I get
obstacles to slow them down, but you know
It sounds like just another infected mode.
Yeah, I mean, I usually like the infected modes.
Yeah,
I guess
infected
there's
modes are fun.
the last one to name is the Indiana Jones one. That's a famous one that comes to mind. Is where it's just the kill ball, and you know, just everyone's running. They have to avoid the obstacles until the kill ball kills them, and they have to get the artifact in the end, which will, you know, make them pretty much invincible. So the kill ball, when it finally comes down, doesn't kill them, but kills anyone else who didn't get the kill ball. So only one person can remain. No,
wasn't there a version? Wasn't there a version of that game where it was like? I think it was called Smear the Queer or some shit like that.
What? What?
Do you guys not remember Smear the Queer? Was that just a thing that my school did?
I guess no.
Yeah, Austin, I think you might want to turn the stream off real quick.
All right, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go into that game. I'm not gonna go into that game. It was a bad game anyway. You don't want to play it.
Yeah. Get a little spicy.
It's getting a little spicy. Oh. Oh Christ! The friend just sent me a bullshit. Anyway.
A little spicy. Yeah. But
yeah. A little spicy.
Games
I'm trying to play. Fuck off.
I guess I got, you know, game modes, custom games. I mean, technically, I don't know if it counts or not with saying the stuff from Halo Reach, because it was both unintended and not intended, because, you know, it's literally custom games. A mode really made for custom games.
Well, yeah, no, that's the point. Like, it's a custom game, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, they intended that custom games would be made, is what I'm saying.
Alright, what are you laughing at?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was scrolling through Ken and I's pictures chat, and I was like, I'm just trying to find the bingo card. I'm still looking for it. And
oh my god, you're still looking for it?
I came across a very cursed image I completely forgot about. It's buried fiber optic cable GF. It's just exactly what it sounds like.
I would like to see this.
It's exactly what it sounds like. I completely
just fiber optic cable GF.
Show it.
What the fuck? Show it. Show it on stream.
Oh my god.
Or is it lewd?
What the fuck? Did I not save it? Hello?
I mean, I don't know
unsupported file? What the fuck do you mean? Alright, well then I'll just screenshot it. I'll just screenshot it. Fuck you. I'll just eat my ass.
Okay.
Phone.
Weird. Phone. Fucking saving photos on your phone is so fucking stupid.
Alright, I screenshotted it and there you go.
Alright.
Let me see this shit.
It has no right to be that funny, but it is.
Yeah, that is really fucking funny.
I don't know why it's fun. There's no text. It's half the meme.
Favorite girl. That's my favorite fucking girl.
It's half the meme, but it's
guys,
still just a
fiber optic cable, Sean.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's the right GF meme, because usually they have no mouth or something.
No, they have a mouth. I have one saved literally from this morning because I saw it. I was like, damn, that really be it, huh?
That really be it. That's
there
all
it
you
is.
need for. That's all you need for.
There it is. I have it. There it is. They have smiles.
They made the best GF meme.
Yeah, we can totally see it, Austin.
I'm sending it, you fucktard.
Wow.
See?
God, don't make me sad.
Yeah, well, guess what? I needed it, so shut up. It's the only one I had on standby.
We haven't met our Delia quota yet today.
Oh no!
God damn it, Jason!
It's Carl Reese.
Justin really out here. Justin really out here performing the mouth, and everybody's talking over each other. God fucking hell! I'm gonna lose it.
Where is it?
Every day's a shit post. Every fucking day's a shit post.
I'm finding it. I'm playing this over the stream.
Or I could just end the stream and then nobody will ever hear it.
No, we're doing it.
Nothing can stop him.
Is that the one where it's just Wrestle with Jimmy's every lyric?
Oh no!
Or is this the Carl Jr.
Worse.
Carl Weezer singing it?
This is the full song, isn't it? Yep.
It's Carl.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh no!
That's this week's Sound of Scuff, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the official theme song of the Sound of Scuff, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it fucking isn't. It's getting deleted, is what it is. It's gone. It's gone. Never happened.
What about?
Can't
what about
tell
this?
me it's not fire.
It's good. Yeah, whoever's doing it is good.
It hurts because it does actually.
No, it gets so bad in the middle of the song. He ruins it.
Oh, that's the best part. That's the best part.
God.
This is what this stream has become. We're listening to Weezer, but
We're-
it's Carl Weezer.
We're just shit posting.
Isn't
Isn't
that-
stuff just one giant shitpost in the end of the day? Okay.
God.
Hey, why is there a
isn't that-
viewer whose name is Feet?
I've been saying that. Thank you. He's been in so many streams, and it's just feet.
I mean, it's probably a
Wait,
bot. There's
How do
no
you
words
guys
or
see who the
anything.
fuck is in chat?
Thank
With
you.
mod view.
I've been saying that for so long. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I think that's just a bot.
I
Hey,
tr-
Feet, if you're real, say something in the chat.
I've been trying to talk to feet. I've been trying to.
Yeah, if you guys are real in the chat, post anything. It doesn't matter.
The feet whisperer.
Yeah.
God, fuck.
You don't like feet? No, I don't. I don't
Feet
like feet.
and 0x62 and at, and they're all probably bots.
Yeah.
Probably.
Minus 500.
Anyway,
Yeah, I think Ken V underscore is actually a bot.
he's speaking in numbers.
Yeah, he keeps spending points just to say negative 500.
Yeah,
That's
all he
something
does
only
is type
do.
exclamation point gamble all.
And then afterwards,
That's all
the
he
bot
does.
says rigged. I guess that's meant to be like he tries to add realism, which is clever, but you know,
Hell yeah.
it's not the best.
We're not here to
Christ.
good at all.
Anybody else have a fucking headache? Cause I got one coming in, dude. Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
This is a fucking.
Alright.
There are 7 people who are literally suffering, and you're thinking, "What the fuck is this? what is happening?"
Austin, what if
You have
they're laughing?
expectations.
I would like to see a single person laugh at anything that we've said all stream.
Hmm.
I'm sure there's someone.
Oh, we're really losing it all.
Stop!
Chat box
Name of
could
the
be so
law.
fucking huge.
All right. Any ending remarks that we'd like to wrap off with? Because we're hitting at the 2-hour mark here
actually-
pretty soon.
So I have a slight question. I don't know if I should be bringing this up on the stream,
Oh,
but who cares? The person in question is not going to watch this stream, so it doesn't matter. Jamian, I have a question for you, if you're listening, and you are, because you said feet earlier. Fucking, what's up with Brad? Like, he's just kind of being a shit to
Why
to
is-
Jake for almost no reason.
Why is this being?
All right, cut the podcast.
Why does this have to do with us?
I don't know. I wanted to spark conversation.
That doesn't spark conversation with the 3 people who have nothing to do with that conversation. That's the worst.
Austin, he's trying to talk to chat. Let him talk.
Person in chat. Why couldn't this just be in DMs? Why?
Oh my god.
I'll talk to
The
you in
headache's
DMs
getting
about it.
worse. The headache gets worse.
This is a
Austin
call.
doesn't know
Nobody
quality
goes
content when he
downhill
sees
from
it.
here.
This is a call I post to Shadow the Hedgehog. He pissed on my phone.
Oh my
think-
god, Shadow the Hedgehog, that fucking video game.
This is exactly what it is. You not FHAB. You're just calling.
Let's talk about... Dude, I don't know, I was gonna ask you. I'm cool with you and Jake, and I got nothing to do with that. Alright, awesome, I'm glad.
Cool.
That's all I wanted. All I wanted.
Great. I'm glad no one's happy about the end result.
No one's had anything. Oh, so I was talking. I was planning out the next special, and I was planning out the film and everything. And I initially was going to have another filmed skit like I did with Doom special, but given everything that is currently going on, I feel like it'd be kind of irresponsible of me to bring a bunch of people in and film a skit. So unfortunately, no skit.
Especially when you constantly enter the robo zone. Nobody wants to associate with robots in 2020.
What?
What?
Excuse me.
Because
What?
your mic cuts out, makes it sound like a robot.
Oh god damn it!
But Austin,
We're
wasn't
doing
like
this.
robot sex dolls a thing a couple of years ago or
Speak
something?
from yourself, dude.
It's
I don't
still-
want a
it's still
robot
a thing.
sex
What are
doll.
you talking
That's
about it?
that sounds like it just. Can you imagine in fucking 5-10 years when the first edition of robot sex dolls come out and some dude gets his dick completely
I
removed
can't.
off? just get completely removed off.
I'm gonna absolutely fuck this sex doll.
Dude, I don't want
I
to be
would
the
absolutely
no,
fuck
you can
this
you can
robot.
count me the fuck out of that. I don't want any part of it. Not a single fucking part of it. That just sounds
All
like
right,
it's...
I've full on switched my. It shouldn't. Hopefully, maybe it'll sound better.
Wow, I didn't think it was possible, but yet it got worse. Alright, that's the end of this fucking podcast. I can't take any
Alright.
fucking more
Well,
of this.
we didn't have our closing statements.
Because we
My
can't!
closing
Do robots
statement
count
is
as a
fuck
cake? No,
you.
but maids do.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, dude. Oh.
Okay, we're making a bingo. We're making a new bingo. Austin gets a headache.
Dude, everything gives me a headache when it just gets so fucking loud and obnoxious of every direction.
Make
There-
noise! Make
there's,
noise!
there's just no fucking coordination. Everything's just happening.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
it
on,
doesn't
wait,
sound
hold on.
disgusting.
I gotta make the joke.
Oh no.
Didn't I tell you this is barely a podcast? I
Yeah.
don't even know if we can call it one.
It's just a shit post.
Yeah, it's just 4 dudes just
It's just shit
shit
posting.
posting.
Hey, come on, it's just boys being dudes. Come on, Austin.
No,
Oh no!
no, you disconnect him! Disconnect him!
Come
on,
Austin.
That's Jason does the voice. That's Jason does the voice.
Let's make it.
That's gonna be on the
Ken,
video
do you want to
board.
get in here? Ken, I'm inviting Ken right now. Ken, you talking all that mad shit like I wouldn't
God.
invite you.
Why is Ken not here already?
You're talking all that mad shit for somebody who doesn't. Yeah. Well, guess what? You made it 5. Get in here.
Get
I sent you the invite.
Yeah, if you don't get in here, honestly, big pussy. Big.
What the fuck?
Anyways.
Yeah, sleep, big pussy.
Anyways. All right,
fucking
Zombie.
stupid.
Any closing remarks? Thank
Good
you,
remark. I
Jason. Any closing remarks?
I ate 20 chicken nuggets in about 5 minutes today.
I'm proud of you. Have any
God
closing
damn.
remarks?
Doom Eternal and Risk of Rain 2 are very good. You should play them.
All right.
Yes.
My closing remark is I may or may not play Persona 5R tonight. I would like to, but I probably need like an hour fucking break after all this shit that just happened. That's it.
No,
That's
no
the
more streams from me.
that's
no
the
more streams
podcast.
from me until the video's over.
That's it. That's the
Awesome.
podcast. Thank you all for watching. See y'all next week. Bye.